who it is. Pull up a chair by the hearth. Here we go, guys. This is gonna happen. We got all of our run bad out of our system at the poker tables, and we've saved it for what's important, the arena run. I think that we actually had someone last night say that if we could get our gold back on that arena run, then
they already did. They subscribed.
Oh, they already did?
Yeah, it's
even before we got our gold back?
It's the
I Reap?
one.
Was that the one? I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is going to happen. We're going to... we've got Anaconda High Low chilling out. A couple of friends in the stream, including a blast from the past, Evelyn Ing. Great to see you. I hope that you're doing really well these days. Here we go. We've already started the arena run, you guys. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna we've got the arena run going here. I'm gonna put the chat over here. Anaconda High Low, you're gonna have to help me out. Let's go ahead and take a second and look at the deck that we drafted. We are at 3-1. It's a pally deck. It's a rush deck. Look at the curve. I mean, it's very much a get as many people you can out, hit them in the face very, very quickly. 3 Haunted Creepers. It would have been nicer if we had a Blessing of Kings, which we don't. But we've got a True Silver Champion. We got a Consecration. We got everything that you would expect a. You know, there's no real glaring gaps in this deck, and I think that we can probably go 7, maybe 6. I mean, it's a weekend, so 7. We also have this little beauty, a little Nefarian Battlecry. Add 2 random spells to your hand. That's going to come in handy. It's going to come in even. Yeah, it's going to be great. Late game, we're going to be getting Paladin or Mage spells all day. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to, before we do this though, I'm going to increase the font size on the chat just so that I can kind of keep up with it a little bit better. Anaconda saying interesting deck there. So yeah, it's very heavy early on. It's pretty much every game starts with a really strong opening. I mean, look at this. We've got a Zombie Chow. We've got our Argent Protector. We've got a Shielded Minibot. We've got a lot of really strong early game power, and then pop Nefarian at the end. So like if we get to late game, we kind of run into some trouble, but that Nefarian can get us out of trouble sometimes. So I think that we don't have any quality in this deck, so we don't have any really good removal. We just pretty much have to race them. We also have this Solemn Vigil, 2 of these, which works really well with our deck because we have a lot of small critters that end up just getting killed. So a lot of times we're able to, sometimes we're able to actually draw one of our Solemn Vigils with the Solemn Vigil, and we get some really cheap, a really cheap explosion of cards. There's a few things that I wish that we had in this deck that we don't. What is that one card? It's a 4-drop that you draw cards every time one of your minions dies. That would be nice in here. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Brett Favre in the stream. Great to see you, man. We've got Anaconda High Low who's going to help us out. Poker Punisher also in the stream. Rush deck. You have lots of draw card options. We do have the 5 vigil. We do have the 2 vigils, which is kind of nice, but it does require us to exchange, which we don't really love doing. We don't have that. Whatever it's called, the Crypt Keeper. I can't really remember. And the Nefarian, I guess, is kind of a draw card. Sure. Garrett Jack saying, I've played so much Hearthstone. I've had 4 12-win runs, which is pretty good for 600 total arena runs so far. 4 of them ending in a 12-win. So that's a pretty good rate. Not as good as some. I mean, David Williams just crushes it on here. He's getting 12 wins like every other day. It's just so sick. I don't really feel like it was a very strong deck. There's a lot of problems with this deck. We didn't really get anything great, but we do have a Coghammer. We got our True Silver Champion. We got our Consecration. Let's play. And Anaconda High-Low saying, wait, 600 runs? I think so. Let me make sure here. If we go to our quest log... Oh. 600 wins. So not 600 runs, 600 wins. Well, shoot, if I got 12 win arena runs, that's a pretty good rate, actually. Because that means that, I mean, I'm probably averaging maybe 5 wins per arena run. So that's probably looking at like 1 out of 25, 1 out of 30. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah, so Anaconda High-Low, yeah, that's an awkward stat, he says. It is kind of an awkward stat, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't really tell you. I wish that they would do more with their stats, like, you know, like average wins per arena run, something like that. Anaconda says he's at around 10% for 12 win arena runs. It's so sick. So sick. Anaconda High-Low is really good at this. Evie Baby saying, are you excited about any of the particular new cards, the tournament cards? I haven't really spent too much time looking at the set. So no, not really. It's hard to get too excited about. It's hard to get too excited about a new expansion on Hearthstone. All of them. I'm excited about all of them. Equally excited about all of them. Here we go, guys. Let's make this happen. What is our quest anyway? Okay. I remember the very first time I got a 12-win arena run. It was Valentine's Day. Michelle was awesome. I was like, hey, baby, is it okay if we don't go out and I just play Hearthstone? She's like, whatever, I'm playing my game. And I was like, okay, awesome. Anaconda High-Low. I'm not really at that point where I can grind infinite yet. I would like to get close, though. I do... you know, like watching some Hearthstone on Twitch. Learn a little bit every time I do. Definitely don't feel like I'm. I definitely don't feel like I'm, you know, that great. But I feel like I got potential. Let's see how it goes. A little bit of a mirror match, maybe. Huh. So I think that we're probably gonna go ahead and get that Bloodfin Raptor out right quick. Followed by the Haunted Creeper. Do we keep the Consecration? I don't think we really need to keep the Consecration. It'll come back up. And Evie Baby saying, you have a very cool girlfriend, Dutch. I do. Evelyn, 7 years now. So, she's a good teammate for sure. She's a good teammate for sure. One thing that I've realized is it's definitely easier to you know, have a relationship with someone when you two can play together. So we love playing games. She's a huge gamer. You'd like her, I think, quite a bit. That zombie chat would have been nice to get a second ago. So now we're going to be playing Echoing Ooze, Haunted Creeper, or Bloodfin Raptor. I kind of feel like maybe it's a Bloodfin Raptor. I just don't think that he's got a secret, or well, maybe he does have a secret and he played the Secret Keeper first so he could play the secret on turn 2. Yeah, Zombie Chow late, exactly. So I think that maybe we play the Echoing Ooze now. We don't have anything to pump him up. That's the problem. So let's just go ahead and get the Echoing Ooze out there. We'll get 2 1/2s here. If we had something to pump the ooze up in our deck, we drafted him hoping that maybe we'd get a Blessing of Kings. We didn't. There's just really nowhere to take him. So yeah, this isn't so bad. I think that maybe we just go ahead and take out the Secret Keeper with both of our Echoing Oozes and pop out Zombie Chow with a Haunted Creeper. The alternative, I guess, is popping the shield. But I think that... I mean, we do have a Consecration next turn, too, so maybe we just hit him in the face. That wouldn't be so bad. I think that's what we're probably going to do. We're going to go ahead and zombie chow it. We're going to haunted creeper it. And we're just going to hit him in the face for 2. Anaconda says kill the minion. Okay. You think kill the minion's okay? Maybe we should have used a hero power there too instead of the zombie chow, but no, I don't think so. Or instead of the haunted creepers, so maybe it should have been like reinforcement zombie chow. I could see that. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful turn. Beautiful turn here, you guys. So let's go ahead and pop a shield. Pop a shield. Pop a shield. Consecrate and hit him in the face for 2. Right, he's got a lot of shielded bots that just are gone now. The mech parades, his Anaconda high-low, that's pretty much it. I reap the game. OMG, his deck. Hawk 199, like clearing the board 100% if you can. And we did. We can, and we did. Interesting turn here. Interesting turn here. So we're going to be able to get a free, almost a free Solemn Vigil. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll clear his board. Play that Solemn Vigil. Maybe we get another Solemn Vigil right now, which would be awesome. No, instead we get that Silverhand Knight and an Argent Protector. So I think that what we'll do is a Scarlet Crusader with an Avenge. Crack the Whip 24/7. Good night. I don't blame you if you're not interested in Hearthstone. It's not that interesting to watch. But if you are interested in Hearthstone, it's probably more interesting than watching poker. To tell you the truth, watching someone else play poker can be pretty boring as well. Interesting. So we can. Is there a way for us to? I don't know about this one. I kind of feel like we're bouncing something back. So let's do this. And I think that maybe we're going to bounce that Argent Protector back. It's so weird because usually I feel like we're trying to hit him in the face, but here it's almost like we're trying to control him, which is weird. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's bounce that Argent Protector right back into our hand with our Brewmaster. We'll go ahead and hit our reinforcement and hit him in the face. Anaconda high-low saying dangerous plan to consecrate there. Yeah, that would have been dangerous, especially if he actually did have a solid vigil. So I think maybe just trade the Crusader and the 2 guys with his Frost Elemental.
Join or die.
Hit him in the face for 3. Play that knight and take a hero power is what we're going to do here. We'll save the Protector, we'll save the Owl, and we'll save the Swamp Ooze. So we can, what do we got? 6, 10, 15. I think we just soft removal that guy, play another reinforcement, and hit him in the face for 15 points of damage at this point. I don't really think that we have to do much more. Maybe we go ahead and take out his 1/1 so that he can't take out one of these 3/2s or 2/2s. And we're not going to play anything this turn. Crack the Whip 24/7 saying, I don't watch your stream to learn anything about poker. Just mutual respect for the game and, you know, EXO work on stream. Thank you very much, man. And Anaconda Hilo is saying, with Avenge, you want to play varying strength cards to make it as awkward as possible for the opponent so you can play around both Consecrate and True Silver. If you had a normal mid-range Pally deck, you'd definitely kill the 1/7. Okay. So, and the way we'd probably kill the 1/7 is come in with the Argent Protector, putting a bubble on our Ancient Brewmaster, and trading the Squire for the Ogre. But soft removing it, you know, soft removing it seems all right. Looks like this deck is this one's gonna go our way. 4-1. I don't really see an out for him here. And yeah. So
Another round. If you insist.
Pump up those pump up that kill the minions quest. I think that we'd probably get some gold for that, right? Destroy 40 minions. Oh, we're 6 away. Maybe I should have played something. 4-1, you guys. Let's do it.
Undoing.
11-3, the dream, says Nick.
It's Jay Long Poker's birthday.
Jay Longo's birthday today?
Yeah, I'm gonna sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Jay Longo Poker. That's awesome. I should whisper him.
You should whisper him, and you should go into his stream loader.
Wow, Anaconda Hilo would have kept the Yeti. Better keep a Yeti. I don't hate it. So this doesn't look so bad of a start. Shielded Minibot on turn 2, Scarlet Crusader on turn 3. Go ahead and get that Avenge out.
Is someone injured?
And Anaconda, I see what you're saying there, only because your deck has like 2 to 4 drops. Makes sense. It does make sense.
He's thanking you very much, though.
Getting a little bit of card advantage there. Can we get something? Can we get a 4-drop? I think that's what we'd like to see. Maybe instead of that 2/2, we should have popped out the Acidic Swamp Ooze, now that I think about it. That probably would have been better, you guys. Why didn't we do that? I'm trying to think about why we didn't do that. Inspector Dan saying, I would have oozed there. Anaconda High Low saying, also, against Cleric, ooze was a better drop.
Let me think.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? That would have been a much better drop. What was I thinking there? I don't remember. Let's go ahead and get that Scarlet Crusader out and hit him. And now that Scarlet Crusader is going to probably get kind of big, right? A 6/3 with a shield. Yeah, just an oversight. For sure, the acidic swamp ooze was the better play. I'm not thinking clearly. I think that was a pretty big mistake. So I think here we play the Yeti and then what? I mean, are we really trying to control him at this point and take the Northshire Cleric out? The damage has kind of been done. He's already got a pretty nice advantage over us. I mean, I guess that we do. We have to go ahead and
Die.
I think that we have to do it. Take out the Northshire Cleric, and then let him give +3 health to whatever he plays. Oh my gosh. I mean, Anaconda's saying the same thing, but can't we just go for the face? Yeah, and Anaconda High Low saying we were in aggro pally mode. Exactly. Okay.
Or die.
Seems like not a great spot to be in. I mean, he's going to play a 4/4, like a 4-drop. He's going to... What? Or he does that. Wow. That was such a bad move on his part, and all of a sudden it's like he just gave us, that was so bad. Anaconda Hilo saying, what the heck was that terrible turn 4 by the priest? I know, I mean, like, he just wasted a card and wasted his priest. Pippin87 in the stream. Awesome to see you. No delay, man. It's awesome being here with no delay. Okay. So... We're gonna go ahead and have to kill him. That's gonna suck. He's gonna go ahead and take out 2 of our guys here, so he gets a little 2 for 1, kind of. I guess that 2 for 2 was actually kind of a half. And at this point, I kind of feel like Acidic Swamp Ooze with a True Silver Champion looks like the play. Anaconda likes the 4/3 and a summon. And I'm going to go ahead and actually defer to you, Anaconda High Low. You got our back here, and I think that you're right. Peter Parker, the God's like, make a guy, always make a guy. Anaconda's like, the reason it's not the sword is because the sword has haste, so develop the 4-power guy now. That's a good point. And this actually is a pretty good turn for us, I think. We go ahead and now we drop the True Silver Champion.
For justice.
Go ahead and take out...
The battle.
Take out his guy here. That was a mistake. I kind of forgot that Light Warden... forgot that Light Warden was going to pop up when we hit our True Silver Champion. So now what do? I guess that we go ahead and... Wow, we just wasted a Divine Shield is basically what we just did. I can't believe we did that. But yeah, that's what we did. That really happened. That really happened. These are the kind of mistakes that we make. Anaconda high-low with the spew. That's pretty. And this guy firing out a 5-4 and a 3-4 seems like such a waste here. We have that Nefarian coming out here in a second, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of. We're gonna go ahead and take him out first. Take him out second with our face. Hit him. Hit him. Make a guy. I think we're gonna go ahead and save our acidic swamp ooze just because I don't want to. I kind of want to play around, consecrate a little bit. And Steezy13, is this a stream that has no delay on it or question mark? Oh, Anaconda high-low's like just dropped the swamp ooze. Maybe that would have been the right move. He would just play the swamp ooze there, no reason not to. I mean, I kind of feel like. I mean, you're probably right. Of course, you're right. 8, 9, 10.
Your turn to bleed. Your turn to bleed.
So I think we are going to exchange. And we're just going to play the Neff.
Priest, the light serves me.
It might have been better to suicide one of our guys. Wow, we have a mind control.
To battle.
What a beautiful, beautiful spell to get. And Anaconda Hilo says, Thought Steal into Coghammer is not a valid reason to play around a dominating board control. So playing the Swamp Ooze, I guess, would have been the move. You know, this is how tired I am and how badly I'm playing Anaconda Hilo. Why did we keep the Swamp Ooze? We kept the Swamp Ooze just in case the priest played a weapon on us. Pulling my hair out, you guys. I've made so many mistakes that game. Oh yeah, we won because I mean the mistakes we made 2 major mistakes that game. But he made like 4 major mistakes. So yeah, we ended up winning. That's basically what our thought process there was. Anaconda high-low. Let's keep the ooze just in case the priest plays a weapon on us. If you guys don't know why that's retarded. It's not retarded because that's a politically incorrect word. If you don't know why that's completely stupid, it's because the priest doesn't have weapons. You pretty much have the ooze in case you're playing a rogue, a paladin, or a warrior. Shaman has some weapons. Hunter has some weapons. Priests don't have weapons. Mages don't have weapons. So there's really no reason to go ahead and keep an ooze. And I realized it when I'm sitting here, even on turn 9, when I got the mind control. That's when I realized it. I was like, oh, but that's a priest spell. It's been a long day, Anaconda. It's been a long day. And I Reap the Game says, now you could have thought stolen your Coghammer. Yeah.
Demands retribution.
Steezy says, how did the tourneys go tonight? We final tabled 2 tournaments. Unfortunately, both of those tournaments only paid 6, and we got 9th and 7th. The 7th was ultra brutal. You know, guys, this actually doesn't look like that bad of a start. I'm not going to go ahead and throw anything. A Zombie Chow on turn 1, and then having the option of either a 3-2 or a 2-3 on turn 2 seems legit. Yeah, Anaconda high-low saying the same thing, keeping both 2s for flexibility. So interesting theory here. Keep both 2s for flexibility or choose the best one that complements Zombie Chow. The one that would complement Zombie Chow would be the Stone Splinter Trog. So let's get the Zombie Chow out.
Job's done.
He didn't get a turn 1, so let's go ahead and hit him in the face. And we will go ahead and play a Bloodfin Raptor. Oh, wait. That's right. he still has that coin. And Anaconda thinking, yeah, okay, so Stone Splinter Trog it is. Good call there, Anaconda, high-low. I read the game saying the exact same thing. Dropping the Raptor would have been the wrong play. And so he has his own little Trog. At this point, I think that we take out the Trog, right? Peter Parker the God is saying, should have made a guy. Peter Parker the God is like, always make a guy. Always make a guy. So, Yeet exchange, free kill on Trog, yes. So just we kill the Trog. And I think that we're going to go ahead and pop that Haunted Creeper out. That Haunted Creeper could potentially play very well with a Solemn Vigil.
Job's done.
Anaconda, hopefully you agree that was the way to move it. So I think we run the Chow into the Warrior and the Haunted Creeper into the Warrior. And Richard Parker, I think that now is the turn to go ahead and make a guy. I mean, we could Solemn Vigil it. That wouldn't be so bad, right? Anaconda's like, I don't know about popping the Creeper. Maybe you're right, because I feel like there's a pretty decent chance that a Consecration is coming this very next turn. So I don't want to play a Solemn Vigil. We're either avenging it and playing a guy. Let's go and Solemn Vigil it. Maybe we draw another Solemn Vigil. And yeah, let's just make a guy. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
So we pop the shield. We take out the bot. We take out this guy. We play a Silverhand Knight and hit him in the face for 1. I feel like that's the play there. We might have just made a guy, made a Raptor, and avenged. That wouldn't have been so bad. Well, a hard removal, or kind of a soft removal. Let's do that. We'll play an Avenge and an Ogre Mage. So guys, I feel like Suicide in the Squire into the Silverhand Knight. Yeah, 2-1 into 1-1. put a bubble on that Silverhand Knight, and let's just hit him in the face. Bloodfin Raptor, and the guy.
Reporting for duty.
And yeah, I guess hit him in the face here too with the Cog Hammer. We've got the True Silver coming here in the next turn anyway, so now we just got 10, 11.
Not on my watch.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So he decides not to pop the shield. I don't blame him. And we get to go ahead and pop the shield and get a free kill here. I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do. Let's go ahead and get a Haunted Creeper and another dude. We'll go ahead and
Reporting for duty.
3, 4, 5. So if he fires out, I mean, the only question here is, do we consecrate and kill him? The reason maybe we do is because
Let me think.
then he's not going to be able to take out our Silverhand Knight. Yeah, just consecrate the one guy, LOL. I mean, that's what we're doing, right? Yeah, so we consecrate it. It seems like such a waste of a consecration, but otherwise we lose our 7-5 to... isn't that right? We would lose our 7-5?
Reporting for duty.
I mean, it's over anyway. We don't really have to worry about it at this point.
The victory is yours.
And Hawk199 saying, yeah, I mean, he's not going to be able to... I guess he's not going to be able to hit our 7-5 with it. But we actually would have lost him. If you noticed, he would have been able to Blessing of Kings as 2-2. So what are we looking at now, guys? 6-1. Halfway there. Halfway there. I think I'm going to take a quick break and get an orange and a little bit of water. We're going to be right back in about 40 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Okay, and we're back. Oh yeah, Hawk, nothing to ban. I mean, he's just whispering. He's already banned. So the only thing that you can really do is, /ignore.
Are you still whispering people?
That's, yeah, he still is there. And still is there.
And don't tell him to report it. It's
Just
harassment.
yeah, just report it. You know, that's pretty much all you can do. Not too much that I can do about it. One more win until the refunds, says Anaconda High-Low. It is pretty irritating. I think it's sad, too. I mean, like, dude, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Like, you only have maybe 300,000 hours of life in you. So, you know, I can feel, like, your pain, man. I've been in spots where I feel like people, like...
This is if you owed him money. This is definitely not the way to get it. So, whatever.
Yeah. I've been in spots where, like,
gonna do?
you know, 40,000... I feel like I got ripped off on the Epic Poker League with that $1 million free roll. Even so, I wouldn't like try to go out of my way to like, you know,
It's probably not though. It's not. It's a
troll Annie Duke and Jeff Pollock. Exactly, it probably
Fake.
is. You know, one thing
fake.
that I
The real
realized, you
person
guys,
would email me for real.
probably. Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, he's probably like a 17-year-old kid who wasn't even
Born.
You
Or
know,
old enough to gamble.
yeah. But it doesn't even really matter. You know, the point is you got 300,000 hours of life, man. Do you really want to use it trying to make other people's lives worse? Some people do. I used to take it personally until I saw the troll videos where guys were like trolling little kids on Minecraft. And I realized that there's just a certain percentage of the population who gets who gets off on that shit.
No, it's a mental thing.
You know,
It's like
it is.
He probably gets abused by his family, or his family from when he grew up.
I don't know, but it's kind
I
of
think his mom beats him.
There's been some studies about trolling. It's a very sadistic thing to do. It truly is. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. One more before we get even. I rocks your socks, kind of thinking about my own life and how many hours I think I have left.
Uther versus Rexa.
That just thinks about this shit stuff a lot.
Let the hunt
I do.
begin. I will fight with honor.
So I'm gonna get rid of the Hand of Protection. I think I'm also gonna get rid of the Mana Addict. I don't really want it. I know. It was such a horrible, sad pick, Anaconda. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Hand of Protection. We're gonna get rid of the Solemn Vigil. Yeah, I think this is the play, Anaconda High-Low, is getting rid of everything except the mini bot. We've got such stronger plays than this, so let's get rid of everything except the bot. Awful Waffle, good to see you, man. Every time we see
A waffle name.
a waffle name, it puts me in the mood for waffles.
But there's a lot of calories, aren't they, Dutch?
So this is going to be kind of interesting. Do we... An Echoing Ooze or a Shielded Mini Bot?
Let me think.
I think that we're doing Echoing Ooze first. Nah. Let's do a Shielded Mini Bot first. We'll just push right into him. Anaconda's like Mini Bot, of course. I mean, having two 1/2s or a single 2/2 with a shield.
Portals online.
What about this one? Avenge Zombie Chow?
Weapons ready.
We're gonna go ahead and hit him in the face. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that I don't think we take the shield off of our bot. And then I think that what we're doing is Avenge Zombie Chow looks okay to me right now. I think a lot of times he goes in and kills a Zombie Chow, and we end up getting a 5/4 bot with a... Yeah, Anaconda High-Low is like Avenge Chow might be best, so let's do it. Avenge Zombie Chow was kind of my first instinct, and Anaconda is saying it doesn't look so bad. Hawk also likes the Avenging Chow, so I get the pass from the Minters right here. Beautiful, just beautiful. He goes ahead and takes it out. We get the 5/4 bot. So now we're just going to go ahead and play the injured Blade Master and come over and kill his 2/4. That gives him a 2/1. We're going to have a 5/4 and a 4/3. Looks pretty decent to me, guys. Pretty sure that's the play. Okay.
Let me think.
Yeah, that escalated pretty quickly. Is right. We can't kill it. We just hand protect the mini bot, take it out, and play an ooze. I mean, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and play the ooze. We're going to play the hand of protection on our bot, and definitely one of those spots where I wish that we could have just changed his power to 1 instead of actually killing him.
My eyes are open.
Ugh. Well, that's a pretty good 5-drop for us, I think. That's going to give us the opportunity to go ahead and kill his Earthen Ring Farseer. And then have 3 minions out.
I wonder.
He's going to be able to trade his 3/2 with our shielded mini bot. He'll be able to take off our 2/2 with his weapon. So, yeah, I mean that's what we're going to do. We're going to just go ahead and take out his Earthen Ring Farseer. We'll see what happens. And Anaconda Hilo is like, oh no, positioning. RNG, don't fail me now. Ah, jeez.
For the crusade!
Reporting for duty.
You might feel a little tingle.
Interesting, transforming it into a 7/4. Well, we're going to have to, oh my gosh. I sure hope that's not the, This is a problem, guys.
To battle!
Join or die.
So we're probably looking at an explosive shot.
Let me think.
Is it a snipe? It is. Okay, so that's not so bad. We're probably going to lose that to the recombobulator to that. So let's go ahead and Stone Splinter Trog, I think. I mean, I don't really see any other option here. And once again, we positioned it wrong. You know what? I don't quite... I'm still, like, not really understanding what we're worried about. I just don't have experience with hunters. So let me go ahead and take a look at the explosive shot that you keep on saying we're messing up on. I believe you. I mean, I'm not sure what... So deal 5 damage to the minion and 2 damage to adjacent ones. Okay. So... You gotta have your small guy in the middle, is what you're telling me. Got it. So when this guy triggers, gosh. I mean, do you think it's okay to Blessing and Champions the Stone Splinter Trog, take the Mechanical Yeti down to a 4/1, play the Haunted Creeper with a minion? I feel like that might be the move here, Anaconda. This is kind of weird. Yeah, I know. I mean, like the only other thing we can do is trade with the Recombobulator, and then we have no way to take out the Mechanical Yeti. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Except that we don't have a way to play a minion because we're 1 short of mana. It's okay. This is probably going to allow us to clear his board after only taking 7 points of damage. We'll see what he has here.
It's clobbering time.
Hawk 19. Okay, Hawk 1997. You don't have a choice. Guess a Nefarian would be okay here. Oh god. That's gonna probably do it, guys. That's probably gonna do it. So, yeah, I mean, now we're just kind of at the mercy of that Ogre Brute hitting the Haunted Creeper. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter because he's got his hero power. Yeah, it's gonna be it. I reap the game saying one more chance at the 150 plus gold. I know, man, just one more chance. One more shot. We can do it. Reflecting on that game, we made some mistakes, but they actually didn't affect the game at all, right, Anaconda? I mean, he just had answers to everything that we had. The mistakes we made, were there some like game losing mistakes there, or was it just like the positioning was bad and Anaconda says, yeah, we're on the Comcast Gambit. I like that. The Comcast Gambit. So I don't really think that, I don't really feel like we made too many big game-changing mistakes. There was a chance turn 3 to do something different. to play a 2-drop for a better avenge target. I don't know that it would have really mattered, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it felt like having that 5/4 as a that 5/4 shielded mini bot was pretty strong.
Uther versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
So a priest getting the South Sea Deckhand, an acidic swamp ooze, and an injured Blade Master. This seems like a pretty good start to a very aggro pally deck. So we're gonna go ahead and just take it. And that Nefarian, beautiful. Well, if it's likely to get to late game, so it's okay. It's Raining Man Hallelujah saying I wasn't watching the draft. Maybe it was the right pick, but I doubt it. Yeah, it wasn't a good pick. I do realize that, and the draft sucked. The draft sucked. There wasn't really much we could do about it. So
It's clobbering time.
well, maybe going for a little max value here with a cog hammer. Putting a bubble on that acidic swamp ooze, hitting him in the face, doesn't seem like such a bad move. I don't really feel, or do we just remove him?
Let me think.
Just remove him? Sure. We just remove the 4/4. That's better. We don't want to keep a guy on the board. What does Anaconda say? Does Anaconda approve of going ahead and removing the 4/4 rather than hitting him in the face? He's got to, right? Anaconda's like, definitely kill the ogre. So we did the right thing, you guys. Oh my gosh. Did that really just happen? Did he not have a... he didn't have a turn 3? Wow. And at this point, I think that we just go ahead and play the injured Blade Master. This could get pretty nice with that Blessed Champion. God, I hate that card, but that Blessed Champion could end up, you know, making an 8 dude. Yeah, we're not going to go ahead and hit him in the face with our 2/2.
The damned stand ready.
I mean, I guess that we go ahead and we could trade a durability and the ooze for the priest. We could also start hitting him for 8/3s, or we just go ahead and. So he says keep the 4 tech minion on the board against the priest. Yeah, okay. I think you trade the ooze in the face into the priest. You keep the 4/3. And what do we want to pop down? I guess a raptor and a guy. Anaconda says guy and raptor. So Anaconda's saying yeah, so it's Raining Man, hallelujah. I don't really know what to tell you about that. That guy's already banned from the stream. He's just a troll. Not too much that we can do about it.
Is he just whispering to them again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ignore him and report him.
Yeah, I would, you know, ignore him and report him. He's been with us for a couple of hours now. Twitch for the win. So I think at this point, what we do, we go ahead and
For justice.
take out the 4/3, and I almost want to just bounce the guy, play the Ancient Brewmaster.
Move quickly.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll put it on your head.
And let's play a reinforcement rather than the Haunted Creeper. The Haunted Creeper is actually not so bad, but we're going to play a reinforcement. Every time we don't play it, it's kind of, I mean, it's kind of like losing an opportunity. It's kind of like losing a card. So we get the Shadow Word Death.
June crying?
Yeah, she's crying.
Oh. June, come here.
And that seems like a favorable trade to me, you guys. So we go ahead and trade with the Leper Gnome. We'll trade the Raptor for the Shrink Master. Seems legit. And let's fire out a Yeti. Bring out a Recruit and another guy.
Reporting for duty. For the Lich King!
Well, that's pretty good shield there. Pop on that shield. I'm almost tempted to just double his attack and hit him for 2 and have an 8/5, but maybe we keep that blessed champion for the Nefarian. And Anaconda's like, no, don't champion it. You have to do the 16/8 Nefarian Dream. Okay, let's do the Nefarian Dream. Play a guy. Play the Creeper. So when he copies, it's the whole deck, right? I mean, he could end up having copied in the Nefarian. Oh, beautiful. He didn't. And yeah, that would have been brutal if we blessed championed the Yeti and he just nerfed him like that. So let's neff it out.
Priest, the light serves me.
Exactly, Anaconda HL saying, "Look, we just we just played around Thoughtsteal." Do we just hit him in the face here for 3/5? If we do, then we've got lethal next turn. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is if we hit him in the face, we've got lethal. Yeah, I'm gonna just hit him in the face because we got lethal next turn if we do this. And I don't think that we do if 1, 2, 3, 4, we'd have to lose that guy, right?
We must cleanse.
Anaconda high lows like, you gotta kill the creeper. Maybe we should have killed the creeper. What happens? Do we got it? Do we have it? So Blessed Champions make this a 16. That's gonna be a 3. Ugh. So close. It looks like we should have killed the creeper. I don't think we have lethal, right? That's going to be 16. Oh, no. Okay, so we Velen's Choice the guy first, and then we double it, and that's going to do it. I don't know what I was thinking. I almost missed that. I was like, oh, we got to Velen's Blessing the Yeti, right? The dream. That was a pretty nice little dream. And Peter Parker the God is like, you gotta make a man, you gotta make a guy. And Anaconda Hilo is saying you still would have had lethal since your 2/1/1 spiders live. Yeah. What's the BM? Okay. The bad manners. But I mean, there could be like gold achievements, right, for making 1,000 men, right? I mean, that every time I've ever been like, okay, well, I'll kill him, and then do the lethal. It's always just because I've kind of assumed that there's achievements that we don't know about, so I don't really feel like it's bad manners. It's just like trying to rack up the stats. Okay, let's do it. 7-2. I reap the game. It says, looks like you got your gold back as well. The only difference between my early sub now is 6 chapters. I reap the game. We did, in fact, get that 7-win arena run, so at least this time it's infinite. Paladin's probably my strongest character. I still make such just donk-ass mistakes at Hearthstone, you guys. It's frustrating because I'm at the point where I feel like I'm competent, but I also realize that I'm making big mistakes. So it's like, let's get rid of the Brewmaster. Let's get rid of the Hand of Protection for sure. Maybe we even keep the Brewmaster because we don't have a lot of 4-drops, but we have so many 2-drops, I just don't really feel like we need them. I also think we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Solemn Vigil. Hexydecibel saying, how are you going to get your pizza playing this? 12-win arena run, man. Anaconda would just toss the deckhand. I mean, the deckhand does kind of suck, doesn't it? But it's not that bad of a one, like a first turn drop. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the deckhand. I don't hate the drop. Of course, we do have the coin. We'd rather have a 2/2. So coin into 2, coin into 2, and if we keep the South Sea deckhand and get Zombie Chow, I'm going to feel really retarded. So that seems okay to me. Wow. No idea. And Railston winning $400 cash tonight. Nice job, man. I wish that we were up tonight. We were down. This is a tough choice. I kind of feel like, I mean, I almost feel like maybe just dropping the ooze. It seems like such a waste. So it's either ooze or Haunted Creeper or playing the Avenge and waiting a turn.
Let me
Anaconda likes a creeper, so let's do it. Brick says, "Play the Skittles." Is that what you call them? Is that what the is that what the Hearthstone pros say? Play the Skittles. I have no idea. I don't get the reference, Bricks. Okay, that seems like a pretty decent turn for me. He would keep the ooze. Yeah, so Haunted Creeper equals Skittles. I think we just play I think we just play a dude, you guys. I think we just play a dude. We take out the Mad Bomber and play a man. Anaconda says no, play the Creeper and kill a Chow. So we listen to oh, just the Chow. Why would we kill the Chow instead of the Mad Bomber?
Move quickly.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
I mean, I guess we have to cog hammer it, right? And take out the micro machine with our cog hammer. He's probably got an avenge, but I don't really see a good way to play around it. So that's gonna get big as 6-3.
For justice.
Get down!
Oh.
Move quickly.
Hawk 1999 says kill the bot first. Ugh. Well, that doesn't seem like too bad of an exchange, really. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and get rid of his micro machine with our face. Yeah, Anaconda High-Low saying a consecration for one creeper. It does seem like a bad exchange, doesn't it? So let's get the Mana Addict out for the Avenge. And a Stone Splinter Trog. Seems okay to me.
Taste the mana.
We could do a Fairy Dragon, I guess. We'd also make a guy. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, either Dragon or Trog. I think that... You know, guys, I feel like...
Let me.
I feel like the Fairy Dragon gives us more versatility because we've got a 1, a 2, and a 3. Potentially also an Avenge, so... We decided to go ahead and play the Fairy Dragon instead of the Trog. And yeah, I guess I'm glad that we did. So let's go ahead and play the Avenge. And then I almost kind of feel like giving... That's stupid. Giving a Divine Shield to the Mana Addict? Okay. Playing the Hand of Protection.
What a rush.
I think that we just go ahead and let's go ahead and remove him. We'll play the Trog. Make a guy. Anaconda said the exact same thing, so always nice to know that we're on the same page. Hawk's saying keep the Avenge for next turn so that if he plays something crazy, we can go ahead and oh, we could just not worry about it. We could just not worry about it, right? We could just humiliate it, like humiliate him. And then play the Avenge, and now we can take him out with our mana and a Traw and a Silverhand Recruit.
To battle!
I kind of feel like I'd like to keep the weapon.
Reporting for duty.
And hit him in the face with our weapon. No. Just joking. We're gonna keep the ooze.
Pass me that arc light scanner.
And that looks like a pretty good choice, I guess, to keep the ooze. He's not gonna like this. So and I think at this point we pop the shield with our face.
For justice.
Take him out with our little guy. Hit him. Man up.
Reporting for duty.
Peter Parker the God saying, if you were the recruit, how would you feel about being sacrificed? That's pretty good. Pretty good question. And then we get a weapon which looks all right. So how do we work this up? I think that we go ahead and play the True Silver Champion. Take out his 2/3, right? We go ahead and take out his 1/1 with our Trog. Then we pop the shield with our guy.
To battle!
Yeah, and then just clear his board. Seems right. And then we're in a pretty dominating position now.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. To battle!
And a 6/7. Where's that Nefarian when you need it? There he is. There he be. I was like, oh man, a 6/7. That's pretty brutal. But, wow. Am I seeing this right? That we're going to have a 32/32 next turn if he can't deal with it? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh my god. This is going to be awesome, you guys. This is going to be awesome. Please don't play a taunt. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Have you guys ever seen a 32/32 creature in Hearthstone? I can't say that I have.
You should screenshot it.
I think that we should.
Let the games begin. Well played.
Yeah, that's not actually how websites close. That happens after websites close. But I am indeed the Dutch Boyd. No other Dutch Boyd. I don't think I've ever seen that big of a critter, you guys. That was pretty crazy.
Did Did he quit?
8-2. Feeling pretty good. That was awesome. That was awesome. What a top deck that was. It's like, oh my gosh, he just played a 6-7, and we've got just a bunch of 2-2, like a bunch of 2-drops in our deck. Oh my gosh, we're just done here. Oh nope, we got an F.
Uther versus
Did you just win?
Yeah.
Let the hunt begin.
I will fight.
Gotta love getting that cog hammer right off the bat. Let's get rid of that blessed champion. Let's get rid of the hand of protection. And oh my gosh, Pokey Mahone says YouTube the 192 Chromagus. Never heard of that. That's crazy.
He had a what?
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, it was an honor just to compete.
Job's done.
Did you just die?
Anaconda High Low saying, fun stat. Minion stats are 32-bit signed integers, so you can get the 2.1 billion before it rolls over and bugs out. That's pretty funny. I don't really see why we would play the Iron Beak Owl right now. This just looks like a
Let me think.
it looks to me like what we should be doing is playing a man here and planning on playing an Injured Blade Master on turn 3. The Cog Hammer giving a guy Divine Shield looks pretty stupid. So, I mean, the reason maybe we play the Iron Beak Owl is because then we can Divine Shield the Iron Beak Owl and trade for trade for what could be like a 3/4.
Must move quickly.
Reporting for duty.
So there's another guy, I don't even see him in, oh, there he is. Yeah, let's go ahead and so now I kind of wish that I would have played the Iron Beak Owl. Let's go and get that Injured Blade Master out.
Thanks.
And we are going to go ahead and hit him in the face with a 1/1. And what a beautiful turn this is going to be. So we go ahead and Cog Hammer. And we're going to get both of these guys out of here. Let's go ahead and pop that Avenge out too. Might as well. So I think this is just going to be a Trog reinforcement and hit him in the face. I don't think that we should be...
Let me think. Must move quickly.
So what is Anaconda saying? Why not play dudes, go face? Yeah. And I think we...
Justice.
I guess Anaconda would even hit face with face because we have this true silver champion. One of the things that I don't like about that, though, Anaconda, is that it kind of turns our hand over, so now he knows that we have another weapon. That's kind of why I'm not really loving the...
Mind if I roll need?
Interesting. Huh. Ha, so he thinks that we're just gonna go face now? No, we're not going face now. I mean, now we start picking off his people because he pretty much told us what he has. And what he has is an explosive shot that's going to do 2 damage to everybody. So 1-1 into the 2-1 is what he says. And then, yeah. Oh, he thinks it's freezing trap. I think maybe just killing his Yeti with the Trog, taking out this one, and then playing this guy with a dude. Seems all right to me. The thin blue line, good to see it in the stream. And Nick isn't like the idea of
Put this apple on your head.
Glory to the sin.
oh no, that's not what we want to see. I mean, it's not so bad, right? We're gonna be able to... Oh, well, we can just silence him. So it's not really that bad at all.
Join or die.
Let's go ahead and take that guy out. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. And let's go ahead and... You know, I'm kind of tempted... No, I'm not going to play anything. Let's just go ahead and take the 2 points of damage.
Move quickly.
Reinforcement, and then the Mana Addict on the other side of the reinforcement so that he can't do his explosive shot. I'm learning, Anaconda. I'm learning. Pokemahone saying, should have juggled the owl. I mean, I was thinking about juggling the owl, but then I thought, do we really need to juggle that owl and have an Ancient Brewmaster that's a 5/4? It didn't really feel like that's what I wanted to do. So now at this point we're going to be able to juggle the Brewmaster.
Not on my watch.
Or juggle the Protector. I never really called it juggling. I kind of like that. We're going to be able to juggle the Protector.
What a rush.
No, I probably should have looked at that first. Yeah, let's go ahead and juggle the Protector. And make a little dude. And what did we do? Why do we put it there? Jesus, Anaconda. If he plays an explosive shot on the Silver-Handed Groot, I'm gonna feel like I get an F. Wet Dot, how you doing, man? Says, what's up, Dutchy? Been to the gym today? Not today. Not today. Taking a day off. Diet starts Monday. Let's go ahead and play a Neff. What do you guys think? Seems okay, right? Play a little Play a little Nefarian. I guess maybe we could do a True Silver Champion, take that guy out. Argent Protector, our 4-1 Recruit, and take that guy out. Take out the Silverhand Recruit. So let's go ahead and keep the Neff, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and wait. That's what we're gonna do, because I'm getting dangerously low.
For justice.
I'm gonna take this guy out. We're gonna go ahead and Argent Protector the
Move quickly.
this guy to take this pirate out. We're gonna swap this one. We're gonna hit him in the face for 6. We're gonna play a guy, and we're gonna go ahead and play a Zombie Chow as well. Hawk is like, no, you play the Neff, you play the Neff. Just didn't feel like it. I think that was the play.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah. RNG, don't fail me now. That wasn't so bad. We can live with that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, we've got lethal if he doesn't have something. Oh my gosh. HR Jonathan saying unleash the hounds. Instead, he doesn't have it. Oh, he does have a taunt though.
Well fought. I can see.
Okay. Yeah, that little 1/1 was about to get really big. Yeah, Anaconda saying Banana's a mana addict. I know, right? I've never seen that one before. I mean, we usually never have a mana addict in our deck. It just doesn't happen. So 9-2, guys, this is actually looking like a pretty decent, a decent run, really. A banana addict, the banana mana addict. You're the banana king. This deck is kind of raping. You know what, Peter Parker the God, we're not supposed to say that either. What? Saying that a deck is raping our opponents is making light of the actual act of rape. It's very politically incorrect.
Nobody rapes.
Did I need to take June out, or
I'm the
do I get to
rapes.
play? Do I smell peanut butter?
June has
June. June's supposed to be on a diet
Can you
too.
take her out?
I'm supposed to take her out.
You can. I'm tired.
Peter
Right,
Parker's
okay.
saying, is there any difference in reward for 10 if we're 12-0 or 12-2? No. There is no difference. As far as I know.
You can do the dishes too if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let me finish our
No.
run here.
I know. I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, look. Can you take you now? Are you gonna take that now? Or are you gonna finish your run?
I'm gonna finish my run. It's it's not gonna be too much longer. I mean, we're on the hill. We've got 9-2.
You just stay there. You just play your game. You just play your game.
Well,
Don't get
guys,
up. Don't get up. It's okay.
I think keeping the Argent Protector and keeping the Shield of Minibot looks all right.
What's your how many have you won and lost?
I think we get rid of the mana edge. We've won 9,
Oh wow.
lost 2.
I don't believe it. That's a
Oh,
lot.
believe it. Anaconda High Low's in our corner.
Gosh.
Anaconda High Low also agreeing with our picks here. Keep the Protector and the Minibot. Toss the other 2.
You should.
Anaconda, do you stream? Do you stream on Hearthstone? If you do, and you need a mod, let me know, man. PokerStud5 saying, how goes it, Dutch? I've just got done playing Heads Up with a buddy. Tried not to feel bad for taking $500 off of him Heads Up. Well, I gotta think that he would probably be laughing at you if he did it to you, so yeah, don't feel bad. What's this gonna be? I think that we play the Shielded Minibot first, and then we can either play the Fairy Dragon or the Argent Protector on turn 2.
Let me think.
job's done.
I will say, Thin Blue Line Exmois is the funniest girl I've ever known. She really cracks me up. And SMBB liking the coin on the dragon. I guess he liked the coin on the dragon for the fact that he gets to pop the shield here. So the warning bells are what? That he's probably looking at... what's the warning bell? Some sort of destroy the weapon, kill things? I mean, I think that we're still playing... I guess we play the Haunted Creeper at this point, right? Play the best possible minion so you don't get screwed by Backstab, SI7 engine, SI7 agent.
I wonder.
So the Backstab, and then... So I think that's Haunted Creeper. Of course, Fairy Dragon's not so bad because then he can't. Well, no, Fairy Dragon would not work. Haunted Creeper it is. Fairy Dragon can still get targeted. And so then the Rogue has something where position play matters for us too, because he has something where, what is it, Betrayal, right? Where the minion does damage to both of the guys next to him. Well, a 4-3 seems okay.
I wonder.
Yeah, I think we just play the Blade Master and hit him in the face for 3 points.
Weapons ready.
I'm trying to understand what you're talking about. What did we miss here? We hit them both, right? He says, oh no, 2 damage, yep. That extra 2 damage, as in play the Fairy Dragon first.
Not a morning person.
Okay, so he trades 1 card for 1 there. Interesting. So I believe that this is going to be a Fairy Dragon, take out this 1/1 Imp, and play a Reinforcement. No, don't tell me I missed an attack with the mini-bot. Tell me that didn't happen, Anaconda. I thought that I thought I hit him in the face. Surely not. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Okay, get it out of my head. We're playing the Fairy Dragon with a Reinforcement and taking out the Imp.
Move quickly.
We'll save the Argent Protector. We'll save the Ooze for later. And we mess this up too by playing right into the Betrayal. Must have been a dropped frame, Anaconda. I'm pretty sure that I did it. I'm pretty sure that I hit him. Right? Oh my gosh. Edgewood 7.
Magic detected.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay. What do we get? Double minions attack? Well, that doesn't really help us much right here.
I wonder.
He's going to be able to do 9 points of damage next turn. I think that we go ahead and bubble this guy. We go ahead and hit him. We got a real nice consecrate next turn.
Move quickly. Reporting for duty.
What does he do? What's he got? The thin blue line, we're going to be... Okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Let's get that consecration going. I feel it. Top deck it right. Sweet. Ah. $11 points of damage next turn. Hell do we do? Survive until Neff. Pray for good cards. Seems like a good plan to me. Reinforcement, South Sea Deckhand, and Acidic Swamp Ooze. You're thinking Brewmaster and Ooze. Okay. Brewmaster and Ooze seems alright to me. And yeah, not looking so good. Pock Mahoney saying juggle the Ooze, then hope for consecration. I don't think that's the play. I mean, I think that we are trying to get some minions out that force him to trade with us. Because we can't really take too much damage here. But I do see what Pokemon is saying is like we don't really have a lot of outs here unless we draw that 5%er next turn or the 5%er the turn after that. Oh, it's looking bad, baby. It's looking bad. 13, so that's 10. He's got lethal.
That spider's gonna help, right?
No, it's not. Wait a minute. Wait. The Ogre Ninja does have stealth, so it does have that chance to detect the wrong enemy. So let's go ahead and we're not giving up yet. We go ahead and play the South Sea Deckhand. We play the Haunted Creeper. We play our Reinforcement, and we hope for the best. Yeah, Anaconda's saying he has 50% lethal. If that Ogre hits us, that's it. Well played.
Well played.
Well
So I
played.
should threaten.
Yeah, let's go and do that. It was an honor just to compete. Anaconda, thank you very much for getting us this far. I feel like you carried our team here. I don't think that we make it to even break even without your advice and your help. A couple of you guys also I'd like to thank for really making us think differently about the game. Peter Parker, the God, definitely making us think. Just summon a guy every single turn. Hawk199 was really appreciating your help too, guys. We're gonna be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That's when the big tournament of the week starts, the $200 tournament. It's been a great stream. You guys are always awesome. Really appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you later. So I'm just joking. I know you want to see what we got. What did we get?
Are you really a goal?
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, a gold for a class that we never play. 20 gold. Ooh. So 180 gold in a pack. Yes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Everybody's a troll. Everybody's a troll. Let's go ahead and open up the packs. And spotter tank, not so shabby. We don't have one of those. No Murano, we don't have one of those. I'm just joking, guys. We have all of these. We have all of these. What about this one? I feel I feel like a gold orange. Nothing. Nothing. It's all right. Let's disenchant some cards, guys. I've lost all of my juice. We had all 5 of those cards already, so 210 now because I had put together this little shock paladin deck. Notice here we are, 10 rank 10. We were at rank 9 yesterday. We lost our rank because yeah, the 40 Dust Spectacular. Okay, guys, that is actually going to be it for real. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you guys. Always awesome to in the day, just kind of cooling off. It was kind of a rough day. 2 final tables, and then just 0 caches. How does that happen? 7th and 9th.
You should throw your host over at J Long if he's on still.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Jay Longo's birthday is tonight. We're gonna go ahead and throw our host over to our buddy Jay Longo. If you guys have never watched his stream, he's
drunk.
He's drunk.
Well, he might not be drunk anymore.
A drunk birthday. Is he still doing it? No. Looks like he's offline. He's hosting someone else. So I think that's gonna be it for us, guys. Let me see if anyone else is streaming in the Poker channel. If someone is, we'll go ahead and host them. That we know. Ming the Merciless is playing Path to Exile.
There you go.
He throws hosts us all the time, so I think that we're probably gonna throw a host to Ming the Merciless, give him a couple of views. He is really cool, very funny guy, guys.
I can't believe he's still up, dude.
I can't either. He's got a pretty full day tomorrow. Really funny and very. He thinks about the game really well. So I would encourage you guys to go ahead and take a look at him. See if you enjoy his stream. I don't think he's playing poker, but he's pretty cool. Guys, thanks so much. Oh, Anaconda wanted to see the aggro pally list. For you, buddy, of course. Let's take a look at that that aggro pally list. The Shockaden list. Where is that? So what do we got? Avenging Wrath. We got a Lothab. And we just net decked it. Hammer of Wrath, Consecration, True Silver Champion. 2 of these muster for battles, which combines well with the Knife Juggler. We got the Divine Favor, which it's a very quick deck, which I like. I think it's really good for like trying to grind gold hourly, right? You just dump your hand, you play a Divine Favor to catch up, dump your hand again, play another Divine Favor to catch up. The Sword of Justice is kind of nice. I actually kind of like the Sword of Justice so much that I feel like maybe taking out like a Hammer of Wrath, or taking out a something here. I don't know what we would take out. I guess maybe a South Sea Deckhand, or maybe I don't really know what we could take out, but that Sword of Justice comes in handy. I don't know. Just having one is all right. Anaconda says, do you have a Leroy Jenkins and a Cog Hammer? We do have a Cog Hammer. We don't have a Leroy Jenkins. What would you take out for a Cog Hammer? The South Sea Deckhand. I mean, of all the cards that we've got, I feel like that South Sea Deckhand is kind of the weakest card to take out. Maybe the Leopard Gnome. But the Leopard Gnome's kind of nice. I mean, it's a very efficient card. Yeah, Anaconda, what would you take out? -1 -1 SOJ. What is an SOJ? I'm sorry. And then -2 equality for +2 Haunted Creeper. What? Really? I'll tell you, that equality gets us out of some trouble spots. We pop that equality down with a Consecration, or pop that equality down with an Avenging Wrath. A lot of times, popping that equality down with an Avenging Wrath actually is game. You know, if they have two big critters and they're like, oh, you know, put taunt on one of them. An Avenging Wrath and Equality takes care of that right quick. But, you like the Haunted Creepers. I mean, the Haunted Creepers have pretty good synergy with that Knife Juggler. Yeah, what is an SOJ? What is that? We've got Blessing of Kings. Oh, Sword of Justice. You think take the Sword of Justice out, put in a Cog Hammer. Okay, take the Sword of Justice out. We're going to put in a Cog Hammer. We're going to take the two equalities out, guys. Not because it's Anaconda's telling us to, but because it's the right thing to do. We're taking out the Loot Hoarder for an Arcane Golem. Now I'm trying to remember what an Arcane Golem is. I don't think we have an Arcane Golem. Take out the Loatheb for a Blessing of Kings. I'm sure that we have those, right? Those come with... We have a nice gold one, it looks like. Got one, must have opened a pack for that one. And J-Dubs, good to see you, man. I'm just finishing up here tonight, J-Dubs. and Anaconda, that's pretty much true. So Anaconda, I'm gonna believe you. What do you think about this? So we don't have a an Arcane Golem. Let's do a little crafting. You like taking out the Loot Hoarder, putting in one Arcane Golem in there. So let's do that. We take out the Loot Hoarder, put in an Arcane Golem. And that's our deck, huh? Wow, that's pretty aggro right there. That's pretty aggro. You took out the that Loatheb. We don't really have any good good removal of big baddies, I guess, but we don't really need it, do we? We just hit him in the face. I kind of like it, Anaconda. You're right, most aggro lists don't look like this. Yeah, we don't have a Leroy or a King Mukla. We don't have either one. And we don't have enough gold to, we don't have enough dust to actually do it. So you think take the hammers out, the hammer rats, and pop in an Ironbeak Owl? Okay. I see what you're doing there. Let's go ahead and craft another Ironbeak Owl. I can't believe that we don't have 2 of these already. Okay. That looks like a decent deck list, and down the line, after a few more arena runs, hopefully we'll have enough dust to go ahead and make that Banana King, and we'll make that Leroy. So if we hover over the name, we can see the mana curve. Looks kind of nice. Just cut through them. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure to click the follow button if you haven't. You guys are awesome. I think most of you guys are regulars of the stream. So thanks again, guys. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We're starting again at 3 p.m. Anaconda, you're awesome. J-Dubs, you guys are great. You're going to get owned by Whirlwind, but other than that, it looks fine. J-Dubs 420. Okay, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks again.